Frank, seriously, again? What do you mean, again? I mean again, as in this is the second time you smashed through the back of the shed. I'm beginning to like this shed. Could you please keep it in one piece? Not my fault, my reverser was jammed. Yes, it is your fault, because that stupid reverser needs to be fixed. You should go to the works. I don't have time to go to the works. I'm a busy diesel. More like clumsy diesel. Frank, next time you smash through the shed, I'm going to... Hello everybody, Gordon Fan back here for another review. This is another outdoors one, and they've been getting lots of views lately on my channel. Thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this one, make sure to thumbs up and subscribe. Today, I was requested to do Frank the Arlesdale Diesel. So, a little bit of history on Frank. He was first seen in the Railway Series book, Jock, the New Engine, and he pretty much only appeared in one story in that book. It was We Need Another Engine or something like that. And he basically just crashes through the shed. He's kind of depicted as a kind of a clumsy, impatient sort of diesel. But in the end, he winds up learning his lesson, like most engines do, and he just wants to be a really useful engine, which is all well and good. So Frank is based on I forget the name of the railway, like Ravensglass Railway, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ravensglass something railway, and he's based on the Perkins engine on that railway. And his wooden railway model was first introduced in 2001 and was later discontinued in 2002, though you could still pick them up in various DVD wooden train 2-packs. So let's get into the wooden railway model. First of all, we can see he has a nice nameplate right up there. It's very small, but it looks pretty good. He's got a lot of nice various details, like some, I guess you would call these grills, and he has this thing on his top, which, move the camera a little. And he has this thing on the top. I guess this would be like his funnel if he was a steam engine. He's got basically the same shape as Mavis, just without the side plates. But besides, that's a little bit lazy, but hey, it looks good for Frank. My Frank has a little bit of edge wear all around, especially around the cab. I don't know why he has so much edge wear around the cab. I did buy him used. He was like 13 bucks, so it was kind of like steal. So here's the face. Some people have mixed opinions on this face. I think it's an alright face. I think people have mixed opinions because of the little headlamp that he has. I've always liked headlamps on trains for some reason. I don't know why. It's just a little thing that always interests me. Anyway, the sides, head of the train in on both sides is pretty much the same. He's got 6 wheels, and he's got Frank written on the bottom in bold letters. So I'll check the date. 2001 Frank. That's pretty much all for this engine. He's kind of generic and kind of a random model for a learning curve to make, but I think he looks pretty cool for the most part, and he would be a good addition to your collection if you don't have him already. So I guess I'll give my thoughts on him overall. So as a... could you get in the shot? Thank you. So as a character, I think he's kind of meh as far as Railway Series characters go. I love all the Railway Series characters, but Frank is kind of like, I could kind of live without him, but he's pretty cool. Should you pick up the model, it's kind of up to you. You want him, buy him. He's a little rare, so be prepared to pull out some good money for him. So yeah, that's pretty much it on Frank. On a 1 to 10 scale, I'll probably give him an 8. Why not? He kind of deserves it. And that's pretty much it. Actually, first of all, before we end this video off, I just want to give you an interesting little story about this Frank. I'm not sure if you're going to like this or not, but I got my Frank, like, a couple of years ago, like in March, like it was March of like 2014, I believe. And I bought him like some Christmas money. Along with him, I bought like an old style Scruffy and one of the Giggling Troublesome trucks. That's why you see the gray non-Giggling Troublesome truck in my series and not the other one, besides the new style one. It's because I have just the non-Giggling one. But besides, anyway, so the story goes is I had watched a video on him by a cool user named Thomas Wooden Railway. I don't know how you don't know about him, but he's really cool and really awesome guy. Check him out. Know it if you want to. He said that something like Frank and Wilbert go together. Well, I got my Frank about a couple months before Wilbert, and believe it or not, they're from the same seller. I'm not joking. They were like from the same seller for about the same price. So I got Wilbert like a couple months later with birthday money, and after my birthday, and it was because I got the Wilbert the Forest Engine book for my birthday. So I was thinking, you know what, Wilbert is essential. Wilbert is essential. So I picked him up from the same seller, and I didn't even notice until they came that the box was the same and the address was the same. But I don't know if that was something you really needed to know or not. But anyway, I'll give you one more look at Frank, because why not? So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to thumbs up down below and subscribe, and make sure to leave a comment. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks guys for watching. You're the best.